Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the TCU versus Baylor college football matchup on Saturday, November 17th, 2023. It's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, college football Saturday. On YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos. We do free picks at Sports Chat Place, Pick Dawgz, and of course, social media and our live shows as well. So we give out tons of free picks. And when you give out that many, well, you're going to like some more than others. Those are our premium picks at the website. Use the discount code PICK to get 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. You can only get that by texting the number you see on the screen. That's only meant for big players. If you're a big player, text the number. But let's get to this one. We've got TCU taking on Baylor. TCU 4-6 on the season. Baylor 3-7. So for Baylor, it's called playing for pride at this point. While TCU, well, two more games, 2 more wins, they get to a bowl game. Now, the thing about TCU, they played for the national championship last year. They made it all the way to the final. Now, battling it out to get to a bowl game, such as the world of college football, people leaving early, transfer portal, all that kind of good stuff. And, of course, last year just proves what a magical run it was for TCU. And just, certainly nothing against the team or their performance this year. They just did not have it on the defensive side of the ball. They got rung up like we saw against Kansas State. We knew they were in big trouble, but then, of course, their opponent in this one, Baylor, they've had their share of struggles as well. As we know, this time of the season, just this week and then next week is the end of the regular season of college football. So we'll have a lot of these senior day type games. So certainly all that emotion and everything else, a big part of it. Some teams, we find that they take that emotion and, that's basically, it sucks all the life out of them. Other teams, they ride that emotion to things. So we don't put too much into the whole senior day thing because, like I said, we've seen it work both ways. Generally, you just cap it like it is a regular game. And in this game, TCU, quite a significant favorite here, like over a Baylor team that, got absolutely stomped last week by Kansas State, but hung in tight against Houston, lost by less than this number against a pretty decent Iowa State team, and also beat Cincinnati outright. TCU still has plenty of talent on this team, but it has been 3 consecutive losses, all against decent teams, though. Texas by 3, Texas Tech by 7, and that 41-3 beatdown by Kansas State we referred to earlier. The weird thing was it came on the heels of a 44-11 win over BYU. When we look at some of the key numbers here, the Baylor offense is actually fairly decent when it comes to passing the football, and TCU better definitely at defending the run, while the TCU offense has it all over the Baylor defense, which has really struggled at times. Dave Aranda, one of the best coaches out there, but really not his best season. I think, getting this big amount of points with a Baylor team, it's tough to pass up because TCU, while they've been good offensively, that defense certainly has been vulnerable. I don't like laying the double digits. I'm going to take Baylor plus the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.